you was Mr. Roll-In. Thought you
No,
was
I
Mr.
do.
Roll-In.
Well, actually, I just rolled in. I just rolled in right then,
Oh,
and then,
okay.
but I mean, as you said that, I just rolled in. But like she was like, cause we would just be talking or whatever, whoever here. Then I just press record and I'd be like, all right, yo, we hot. And then she'd be like, why you do that? Because
She wanted to get ready for
then
the
she
camera.
like, no, not her. No, I'm just saying anybody.
Anybody,
Like, because I always do it. Cause that's my little thing.
Right.
You know, instead of saying like, hey, what's going on? This da 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 da, which I'm wasting a minute doing right
Just
now
break in
because
with-
you're recording. I just
right.
we just talking. I just press
like it,
record.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this shit just I don't know, whatever. It's just
Mid-
it's that.
Mid.
Yeah, because then I
Organic.
don't know. Somebody can and then somebody can be like, hey, what the hell I was talking about before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I can, you know what I mean?
Right time back.
But like chime back
dig
or let
it.
them know what's going on. But anyhow, man, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing. Slow one for the pole one.
You know it. You know it. Well, shit, we as I always say,
Oh shit.
we can get right into this shit. Shit, hey, this weekend right here is the All-Star weekend.
Hey, yay.
And you
Chi-Town.
Did you
It's
watch
probably
it?
cold
Did
as
you try to
fuck in that motherfucker.
Well, I mean,
too.
ain't no different from some of these. I mean, other than like the Miami Cats or LA Cats, I guess. But I mean, shit, you got
Them
niggas
niggas
coming
is
from New
probably
York and all that
sad
shit, so
going
they
to
don't
that
give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. That Chicago cold different from
I
our
mean,
cold, bro.
Nah, I'm saying New York code though.
I ain't never been in New York.
But I'm saying if you check the fucking weather, like that's a different code too. The whole New England, Jersey.
Oh yeah.
all
I've
that
heard
shit,
about
that's a
New
whole
England.
different
and all
code,
that-
whole
that
different
weather.
snow,
Yeah.
whole different all kind of shit. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
they ever hosted no type of nothing in New England besides Patriots game or
Yeah.
Boston or Celtics game.
Well, yeah, I mean, Celtics and then the Nets actually play in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like no, I mean, well, they used to play in Jersey. Oh no, excuse
Right.
me, not
We talking
the
about
Nets,
Boston.
the Jets,
The Jets. Oh.
the Jets play because they play over at MetLife Field as well, which is in Jersey, I believe. Yeah, I believe. I think I'm right about that. Not being Jersey. I mean, excuse me. The Jersey Nets is Brooklyn now, whatever.
Right.
But anyhow, did you watch? I mean, did you watch Friday? Or anything? Did you watch the celebrity game or anything?
No, I ain't watching none of that.
Okay,
I was
watching
at
that
work.
shit. All right,
I was
so
at work.
well,
I don't really be tapping into that anyway, though.
well, that one was whack. It was fun like back when in the Kevin Hart era and this and that. But I mean, like it was shitty. It was shitty.
I be liking to see the cats really hoop. Like I like seeing the homie Quavo.
Yeah,
The
no,
nigga-
he was
that nigga be
playing.
ballin'. He was hooping.
I mean, he was on there because he was MVP last year. He
Okay.
was on there, but even then, like man, it was like he was that nigga was running and gunning and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It just wasn't. It was like
So.
also fall asleep type shit.
All right.
But
man, I
then,
ain't
so
watching.
then we came to fucking came to yesterday because I fell asleep. I watched the skill challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like the skills. Me and the lady watched the skill challenge. That was that was cool and stuff. That
That really don't grasp
was
my
kinda
attention
alright.
that much either. For real.
It
for real.
ain't much. It's not much. So then now you go to the 3-point contest. 3-point contest.
I don't really watch that either.
See, that's where you wrong, Gabriel. I told you off air. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't saying you're wrong, but like,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Man.
I kind of catch the end of
The
it. Like, I don't
last-
really be too interested.
No, because now they do it so quick now because it's only 2 rounds now. So
Oh,
so
okay.
you'll start off with like I don't know. I think it was
How many? 5 guys?
It was plug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you start off with 6,
Oh,
and
6.
then your final is 3.
Okay.
So they just cut in half and then you're done with it.
Right.
So yeah, I mean like and then like the 3-point shit like you know it ain't nothing that you gonna see the same because like they added this Mountain Dew type the long shot shit how you know people shoot from you know the Steph Curry,
Right,
Trey
right.
Youngs, Damian Lillard, whoever all the cats that
Yeah,
shoot deep.
the-
So that they got those balls because you know the regular basketball is 1. The money ball, the red, white, and blue money ball, that's 2, and then like it's like a Mountain Dew spot that was in between.
Oh, the
in
I know what
between,
you mean.
it's
I
like-
can kind of picture it.
Yeah, it's kind of back a little bit, like between the first 2 racks,
The 2 racks, yeah.
and the center rack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so, you got 1 and 1. So if I'm the center rack, you got 1 right here, 1 right here. It's about 30 feet out. Actually, that's pretty dope. I didn't know until I watched it because I had to watch it real quick because I fell asleep last
Oh,
night.
so they added some shit.
They added some
It's
shit.
about time they
and it was
did some
cool.
shit.
Yeah. So now you got the regular ball, 1 point, fucking money ball, 2 points, and then you got 1 ball here,
Right.
1 ball here from like 30 feet out. That's 3 points. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So boom, and then you know you can with they money ball. You got 1 rack that's all money balls or whatever and shit. So they can set that shit wherever they want to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And this particular one, people normally put it at the end on a last rack or whatever and shit. So some people capitalize and other than that. all in all, I'm saying like it's more fun to see because you can see cats coming out slow.
I mean, because you are, but when they added, I didn't know they added all that shit. I probably would have watched it.
It's the first year.
But them niggas just going out there just blazing threes. I was like,
I mean, I
don't want to watch that shit.
But I think it's more competitive than the slam dunk contest, and we'll get to that in a second. But it's just like I don't know, like with a 3-point shot because it's like niggas that's, I mean, like cats shooting and shit. You know what I mean? Like and that's just a self talent, and when you get wherever you gonna get hot, or if you don't get hot, or oh yeah, you shooting great in the games or whatever and shit, and you pulling up, but now it's just you, that one person that's shooting for a minute and a couple of seconds
with 20,000 people watching,
20,000+ breathing. So you know what I mean, like so it can be a little bit different. But with that being said, the plus or not, I don't actually don't have nothing bad about saying it because it was actually dope because everybody, it was close. You know what I'm saying, like 22, 26, 20. All these points and all these cats are like.
Who won it, John?
God damn it. It was the Davis Burton, something. No, 22. Yeah, Washington from Washington. No, that's a white dude. No, that's a white dude. No, he ain't get that. I forget. Anyway, I'll look it up in a minute.
Well, goddamn it.
Hey, that's crazy. I wrote all this goddamn prep work and shit, and then I fucking forgot who won. Well, that's what you do when you doing a triple head monster type deal. You fucking forget.
That's why we got Google, man. God gave us Google.
You can Google it and fact check about it. I think the nigga from the. Damn, who the fuck won that bitch?
They still ain't saying it. Google ain't fast enough. Goddamn it.
I mean, I can bring it up over here, but.
Goddamn it.
All right, man. I'll get away before you. Shit.
I got Sprint, man. I changed my service over to Sprint, man. These niggas ain't sprinting at all. This shit slow as hell. My shit's still sinking.
Oh, Buddy Hield. There you go.
Buddy Hield.
Yeah,
from Sacramento.
He won by one. Yeah.
Do we still ball for Sacramento?
Yeah. Sacramento. He won by one. Like the last money ball was gonna be hit or miss. Like whether he made that bitch or didn't make it. You know, because he ran this whole last money ball right. You know what I'm saying? Like so, but like he a fluent guy. I don't even know. I ain't really know who the hell he is and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
he can shoot.
I mean, all these cats though. You know what I'm saying? You got what's that? Davis Bartons. He from Washington. Obviously Zach LaVine. You got Brooklyn. Joe Harris or something like that. I don't know him.
Joe Harris from
he from Brooklyn.
Playing Brooklyn, light skinned cat.
Play for the Nets.
Yeah.
And then you had obviously Buddy Hield. Then you had D Booker from the Suns, obviously. And then you had Duncan Robinson from Miami.
Not familiar.
And he wasn't bad. I don't know him either. And then you got Devontae Graham from Charlotte.
Not familiar.
And then Trae Young from Atlanta. I'm quite sure you know him.
Yeah. But that's a bad man, as the homie would say.
Yeah, he became I mean, like what people thought. I mean, I watched him. I believe he was in Oklahoma and stuff, but
he ain't got a hooper face.
No, because people were like when he first came in, they was trying to really betray him as not betray him as, but like put him to the whole aspect of the whole Steph Curry type shit. You know what I'm saying, like or shooting from deep type shit. You know what I'm saying, especially when he was in college and then coming in and being a smaller stature young man or whatever and stuff. So you know that's always gonna play, but.
Busting ass.
But now, like, coming in second year and stuff like that, like, hey, man, he getting it. And, I mean, he a joy to watch. I mean, I don't get to watch him much because, you know, it's Atlanta and they don't have too many
right, they going to make it work in that system?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know if it's going to – I don't know how far it would go as far as him doing it. But if he was able to, you know, go through his little first rookie years or that, you know, them first contract type deals or whatever and then – but Trae Young, I don't know, man. If he happened to, do his couple years rookie side, and then possibly get a trade or whatever, because I don't think he'd be high value. Like, I mean, he'd be high value, but everybody making money there. So I mean, I would think if he can make it to a different team that where they need a shooter like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll be able to. He gonna be good. He gonna have especially he don't have to go to. I mean, even though he go to the hole and do those things, but
he can pass.
He gonna have to exactly. You know what I'm saying, like so he can be a fluent point guard and then or do a shoot guard even though he's small. But if you in the right team or right little circle around what they can do with him and stuff like that, he can do some stuff because they can spread the defense out because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like even though people would be like, well, it ain't no more of that. Oh, let give him a shot type stuff. Not just him, I'm just saying period with these shooters, period, whether it's Dame Lillard or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be one of those guys that where you have to spread. You know what I'm saying? You have to use that one to go. So now look, now the hole open. If you got a big man or something like that, now he could dump it down, or if they automatically coming towards them, coming towards that said guard or that said whatever who have that ball, like Trae Young having the ball, then you know what I mean he can wiggle, got more room to shake. You know what I mean? Then the big man, or the bigger guys or the whatever, he can dump it off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he still can go to the hole. So it's that same concept as triple threat. So he a triple threat even though he's smaller than most, but he's still a triple threat though. You know what I'm saying?
Hope they get a piece, man.
But
hope they get a piece. I be liking niggas see them finish where they start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean he's from even though he's there in Atlanta, but he's from Texas, so I mean shit. Hey, you know they got the money in Texas or whatever and shit, so you got. Well, you ain't gonna do Houston, but
Dallas,
you got Dallas
Spurs.
off top. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got, you got Spurs that can get under that belt. You know what I'm saying? I want to say Rockets until shit starts shaking with. You know what I'm saying? They already got two cats that putting
naming the markets,
putting the shots up. But
speaking of those motherfuckers, I wonder why like none of them dudes do like the skill channel. What any of them guys in the skill channel like Westbrook? Harden, none of them niggas?
Nah, I think Westbrook. Shit, I don't even think he was. Shit, I saw a post like on Instagram. I think he's with that's like a Valentine's Day post, but he's with his little youngins and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, man. Like people don't. To me, I mean, as I see it, like they let the. I guess they up and coming do it now. I guess that's what it is.
That makes
now,
sense though.
Sorta. I get it, man, but. Like and I hate to harp on, like, because any basketball you can talk LeBron. So and here it comes right now. But I mean, like he said to the whole world that he was gonna come. He was gonna be in the next years. I forgot what year it was, but you can look it up. It's a clip. I will be in the next year's slam dunk contest. Like he's the only.
Probably forgot.
He's the only. I guess he did. If that's the, hey man. If that's
I
what you're going
that
with,
shit. Damn.
If that's what you're going with.
I was too busy building a school.
Man, no, this is way before the school. So I mean, I ain't saying what he was doing. Like I don't know how long the school started. You know, saying the I Promise school started. I'm not saying that. This is not a hating segment of LeBron. I gotta make sure I say this shit to these fuckers in here in Cleveland or whoever else it is.
Oh no, they just be sound like you hating over there.
Hey man, look, so I'm just speaking the facts, man. Look, I'm a fucking elbow chair journalist right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking the facts of what I heard live. And once again, you can look it up. Anybody can look it up. So when y'all see this snippet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see that it's there.
Vaguely remember him
but
saying
he's the
that.
Only, well, all right,
but after he said that, the man was
I can bring it up
building
fucking right now. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear
Pull it up.
You want to hear it?
Pull it up. Yeah, I want to see the man say it.
But with that being said, no, it was just. I mean, like he's the only, in my opinion, or well, actually it's factual, but he's one of the only like star driven or face of the franchise persons that can dunk and do can do those said things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That didn't even put a stake in it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these cats can't dunk and shit. And even at a younger age, even when he has, I mean, shit, he's fucking 17 years in, he still got springs. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see him say it.
He would be, damn, I said. I think it's. Was it that one? Yeah, I think it's
2010.
This one, 11 years ago. Yeah, I think it's this right here.
Dwight, Nick, great charismatic, man. They're doing a great job.
That nigga drunk. That nigga drunk, bro.
I don't want to hear it. Hold on. Hush. Hush. Hush.
Right now, I'm preliminary putting my name in the 2010 dunk contest.
What preliminary mean?
So son would be like, oh, so like you said, as a preliminary.
Preliminary.
Preliminary mean I'm the first niggas that's doing it. That's a preliminary ballot. Preliminary preliminary
so
round.
saying,
that mean nigga I'm the first nigga saying it.
First,
So he's saying the first take. He the first nigga saying it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it been interpreted throughout the years or whatever and stuff. I mean, you know, so that's just I don't know, man. I mean, no, whatever. I understand you got to protect your brand and stuff like that, so it ain't no big deal. But
I think that was the same year he built that school. Get off my nigga back. He was building
when
schools.
Dwight was in Howard. I said when Dwight was in Howard.
Yeah, you right.
When Dwight was in Orlando.
When he was good. When he was good.
Actually, I think he won. That's Sony T. I believe he won that slam dunk contest. I think that's the last one he was in. Yeah, that's the last one.
That was a good way to put that too. Side note. When Dwight was in Howard, yeah. Because you know he got that. He was in Howard. Then wasn't he messing with a transformer?
Hey man, no, I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know. I mean, like,
yeah, they
really
said it was.
with it, but
they said it was false. Though I ain't gonna put that smut on it.
I'm like, I can't. I won't say he did that, man.
I hope you banned out with the big ass shoulders, nigga. You better be.
He got a lot of offspring.
What that mean, man?
I mean, I know it don't mean nothing per se. I guess.
Yeah, man. You know,
I don't know.
Look at Dwayne Wade.
Well, I mean, even with that. I mean,
speaking of Dwayne Wade, did you see the sabotage?
I mean, I saw your take, and I saw it. I had it written down. And then like, I mean, I guess, man, like, even though it's an open format, I don't care about the thoughts or whatever, but I mean, some things I ain't talking about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't even talking about that. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like in past when I talked about it. But
right.
for instance, this one, you know what I'm saying? Like, for it to be, you know, now, you know, she or, you know what I'm saying? Like, because now you gotta be PC now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be PC when saying this stuff. And the biggest thing I hate about it is because you can't easily just be like, all right, your name is Anthony or whatever. I'm saying like said person's name is Anthony, and then now your name is Antonio or whatever the fuck the case would be. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't put that shit on somebody to try to do all these different terms and all that stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yo, I saw you for 10 years or whoever it is, 30 years as Joe Blow at Joe
right.
Blow. Now you Josephine, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, dude, like you can't get mad because I am a she now. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit sucks, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like you start off as Stephanie, now your name's Steven or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like that shit. It's not inhumane, but to me, in my opinion, it's just like, man, it's just, I don't know, man.
That's how I feel.
It's crazy.
Now you kind of switched the subject.
I did. I mean,
you flipped it on us right there. So you talking about right now? You talking about the Transformers, aka gender?
Yeah. So basically, we talk about the D-Wade thing. All right. So we talking about the D-Wade thing. No, we just talking about the D-Wade thing.
Okay.
Like as far as from the male being or like, you know, raising the son as a female. It's so many things you can call. There's so many things that you can like break down and say subjects or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like through your beliefs, through your thoughts, what you think it is. So you can talk the fatherhood of it. You can talk what you think, how you feel about the wife thing. So it's so many different things. So we have to really break it down into what parts you want to talk into. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I thought we was about to talk about the sabotage of the dunk contest, but you talking about the sabotage.
Well, you bring up Dwayne Wade, so I mean, it wasn't different.
So this what I'm saying. I feel like D Wade, bro. Like, it seemed like you didn't even try to shape him into what he naturally is. He kind of just let him pick something and run with it and support it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you was going to let him down and he was going to hang himself in the bathroom and shit like that. Like people always try to like go far left or too far right with some shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, you say something about not supporting your kids and motherfuckers say, oh, that's why kids be killing themselves or some shit like that. But no, motherfucker, that kid probably was getting abused. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't happen with every motherfucking body. But when motherfuckers is, you know, with D Wade, is like, bro, like you just kind of letting them just do that without no type of resistance as a man and shaping them as a man. Because that's what you do with when you have a son. Like if you have a daughter, you shape her into a woman. You have a son, you shaping him into a fucking man. If he feel like this, then you tell him, well, son, men do this, women do this. You know what I'm saying? You like me, so you gonna be gonna be like this. You know what I mean?
And then like with that key word, you said you gonna be like this. So I think
you go. Okay, maybe I said that. Maybe
I'm asking you a question.
I feel like you just went too far left. Go ahead though.
Oh, I went too far left?
Yeah, I feel like you was about to go too far left with what you was about to say. Like how I was just saying, like when I say you gonna be like I'm hammering into him like abusive like.
But see but verbiage and words, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you how to speak. You speak freely. I speak freely as well. But I'm just saying how somebody can perceive it because you said you gonna be like this. So now this how it is these days.
They ain't thinking.
You saying like you gonna fucking
level.
You gonna think they gonna think a different concept.
Yeah, they gonna take it too far left.
Oh, he gonna fucking
They take it
I
too
wasn't
far
going
left.
far left, but I'm saying like what a person can perceive it as if it go out. You know what I mean? Or once it's go out, or whatever. And just here, I'm talking about anybody though. Yeah. Especially like
I know what you mean.
When people have the power of that word and power of that mic or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh well, such and such thing, I ain't gonna say your name because I don't, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, but such and such be like, oh, well, he gonna beat it out of him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that was a stereotype back in the day or whatever. I beat the gay out of you. I beat the out of you. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't gonna be no faggots out here. Ain't gonna be no.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
But them was them.
You know what I'm saying?
Those men who didn't really know how to teach the proper way. Well, not the proper way.
That was probably new to them.
Yeah.
That's like shit. Your father or my step. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like
old school.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like or Lee or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
old school.
Yeah, he'll probably
look at you like you. Like,
I'm a fucking.
You want to go put some boxing gloves on or something?
You know what I mean? So I mean, it's a different thing. And then even with that, because you know you got this the newest one, you know what I'm saying, with D Wade and the old lady. And then like, you know, they gotta protect it. I think it's more or less they protecting their image. They gotta protect their image and shit. They
celebrity.
and their celebrity, exactly, their image or whatever and stuff. So I think it's they have to go out. They have to go on Ellen, or he have to go on Ellen. He have to because he's a limelight of these things.
You see,
he
getting a lot of jobs now,
and that's what I'm saying. So now he part of that LBGT, you know what I'm saying, Q plus whatever it is, community, and. Now you got endorsements here. You got endorsements there. Are you able to ride there?
I wouldn't be surprised 5 years from now if that niggas be like, you know what?
It was all the rules.
This Q. That nigga put his arm around the motherfucker and announce himself being a part of the LGBTQ community.
I said, I don't know, man. Like,
for real.
I don't know. It's for them, and you know, this outside speaking in. I mean, this. You know, millionaire talk or whatever like that. But I mean, just talking about the concept of it, like, yeah, do I like it? I don't.
Right.
You know, so like at a young age, are they ready to, you know, make that decision? Me, myself, my opinion, I don't think it's such. But on the flip side, we let kids be so much into social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like having this phones and all that shit.
Right.
Where
do people supposed to draw the line? Everybody all sensitive and shit. Cause I don't want my kid to feel, you know, ostracized or belittled or some shit or like a loser or some shit like that. Like, man, listen, man. The world gonna shape your kids like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like once they step out them doors, it's out of your fucking control. But
always been like that.
Right.
But this is a different rhetoric now. So now you got guys or girls or whatever like that's, you know, they can reach the masses now.
Right.
And then smart kids can Google,
especially with these phones and shit. Right, so they can reach out. They smart enough to read a diagnosis and be like, damn, I think I got that, and then fucking roll with the punches.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's up to the parent. That's what I'm saying. Like when your kids venture out, when they come back and they're around your motherfucking space, that's when you drop off that motherfucking jewel to them. You give them some game. You let them know what the fuck it is. These motherfuckers is letting this shit raise their kids. You know what I'm saying? Media.
And for real, I mean, like, I agree with that to a concept, but at the same time, it's not that we letting them. because well, I mean, you know, some can be doing that, but it's not like they letting them. But you know, like if you give your like my mother gave me a lot of freedom to do whatever, you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
to
To
go
learn.
out and be gone,
To
this and
learn.
that, yeah.
Shape yourself
because she
in the
felt
world.
that, she felt that whatever. Even though I did have hiccups and fucked up a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, like whether it's credit,
But right,
whether
but look
it's
at,
money,
but
whether
at the
it's
but at the same
you know,
time though, Bruce, you had people around
well,
you.
I had structure. Yeah, I mean, like, I had
shaping
old school
you.
structure, but I'm older now. But like, I can't keep. You know what I'm saying, like, yo, we can keep until we blue in the face. We can keep fucking talking about what we had. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but we was in a whole different like kind of generation. Even though we're not even far from
But-
some of our youngest, with the age of our youngest, and people that's listening, that's, you know what I'm saying, they got youngest that's 18. Shit, my homeboy Nick,
Right, I got a
his
few
little
homies
son is turned 18. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
He just turned 18 the
yeah,
other
I got
day.
a few
You know what I'm saying?
homies
So
with
yeah,
kids in
Hey,
college and
I
shit
got
like
it's
that.
a 17-year-old girl upstairs.
Right,
It's,
but I
14-year-old boy upstairs.
seen them interact with their kids and shape them motherfuckers to be. That's how the motherfuckers is in college and doing good and motherfucking ain't doing all the wild shit that we see these celebrity kids doing. You feel me? Ain't a lot. I mean, it's a lot of that shit around the way though, but people kind of like, you know. But I feel like you know, if we want to change that like narrative, and I don't want to seem like we kind of like gay bashing or saying
it's not at
something
all. That's why
like
I
you
said
know
it
what I'm
from the
saying?
beginning.
Right.
I'm not worried about that.
But I don't know about you, but I want man with woman and woman with man and shit like that though. You know what I'm saying? Far as the you know, like family, building families and you know, and I mean, you could do that in any type of household if you got the right type of structure, but you know, it's just the being fruitful. Like I don't know, like I don't got the proper wordage.
No, I understand. No, I mean, you just wanted to be original. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be traditional. You know what I'm saying? Traditional is what
right. If it was
brought
my
up from.
choice,
You know what I'm saying?
if it was my
male to
choice,
female
but
or whatever.
I ain't got no problem with that.
It's that's what I'm saying. Like it's not about being a problem with gay. Once again, we brought up before. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Kels, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, boom. Like, hey, that, or we got many people that we know that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's that date the same sex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the biggest thing with this is like the transitioning, because we ain't even talking about really like just the gayness. I mean, like that's a different subject. Once again, like it's so many things to unpack with this shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
With just that with just that news narrative, earlier last week or whatever you want to say, with that narrative, it's so much to unpack from that. We talking parenting, or we want to talk about parenting,
right?
And we judging outside. Yeah, we judging outside. We judging outside the box. But this is our opinion, so we just talking off of the opinion. So, but we talking about parenting. We talking about the whole LGBTQ plus community. I think I'm getting good at that now. Then we talking about, but this one we talking about changing a sex orientation.
Right.
This particular one, we talking about a sex orientation. So you going from son to daughter. You know what I mean? And then my biggest, and when I say my biggest thing, but some things I say about that, yo, this whole identifying shit, like I'm identified this and that and that, no different from fucking Caitlyn Jenner or whatever the fuck. Hey man, if you gonna if you gonna commit, no, I'm just saying, if you gonna fucking commit, I would say, if you gonna commit. You can't. Why we talking about we gonna be, and it's gonna be a really sassy subject about this shit. When I put this up, it's gonna be some shit. But fuck it, I don't even care, man. But when you gonna commit, you gonna commit. So if you going from fucking Joseph to fucking Josephine, just make it simple and using my real name. Yo, lob that fucking log off, dude, and get that shit, go all the way to full thing, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways, man.
But you still is a guy. I don't give a fuck what
you always gonna be that.
You can chop that motherfucker off,
right? You can
and throw it in the sewer, nigga. You still a dude without a dick.
Exactly. And then guess what? The biggest thing
to me,
but no.
And I ain't even hating.
To a lot of people, guess what? I'm gonna hit you with something even different. And the fucking Look now how this shit going when people saying that I'm a male turned female. These fucking they go on these track meets and shit, college track meets and shit.
Oh, smoking
the females. Then shit, you fucking US I mean whatever, MMA.
Yeah.
MMA. Fucking breaking these fucking female faces' jaws and shit because you're still a fucking man at the end of the day with all this testosterone and all this strength, my nigga. Like, yo, It is what it is.
Right.
You can't change that shit, man.
Right.
You can't
The
change.
physical
You
part-
can't change that fucking DNA, man.
Yeah, the DNA.
You can't change that DNA,
yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing because like that shit is unfit now. Now it's not on the same
Same
playing field or nothing.
No type of no leverage, no
You know what I'm
leverage
saying? Like,
nowhere.
nothing.
That's what I'm
Nothing,
saying.
dog.
Motherfuckers either go too far left or too far right.
And
You know what I'm
so like
saying?
people try to put it to where
Nobody draw the line, bro.
Exactly, and then like it's not about fucking homophobia. It's not about transgender or we so worried about fucking saying cis and cess and all those fucking different terms y'all trying to bring to us now in 2020 or 2019 or like the last couple of years and shit. Like fuck all that, man. No. Let's really think about what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. What I'm saying, like, yo, this man that's turned female, now he can wrestle with your fucking daughter, and then he can fucking bust her fucking face open. Now you gonna be like, now you gonna feel a certain way if it's at home.
Right.
Facts, man. I mean, I'm just saying, though. I mean, and once again, I say my opinion. This for the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my opinion, but man, it's fucking factual, man. Look that shit up, man. Google that shit, man.
Yeah,
know
see,
what I
you
mean?
very passionate about
Yo,
that.
man, cause I've been sitting down on that shit a lot, man, and I ain't about, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you know, I'm with that equal opportunity shit and all that, man.
Yeah, but it's
man,
not.
at the same
but
time,
that's
that shit
not
ain't
equal,
man. It ain't
that's
equal,
not
man.
equal.
Come
Yeah,
on, dog.
but it's just like, you know, I just don't like the influence of it, like far as you know, like how the push off.
It's pushing
you know
down
what
your
I'm
throat.
saying?
It's a lot of
Yeah,
shit
the
to push
push
down your
off,
throat.
the like let us in and
Right,
motherfuckers
right.
like that's cool, man. I feel like y'all want you could be noticed without doing all that extra shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't, if you want to be here, this how you is, that's cool. If that's how you is, that's cool. But you ain't gotta, you know, just.
It's the narrative is being pushed down the throat, and
Yeah.
I go off of what you're saying because I agree as well, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying?
It's like for instance, like
But they can say that, but you know, in what they say, to play the devil's advocate, but they can say that about black people, like how we like how we wanted the same type of equality or some shit like that, and we was out there like protesting and whoopty wow. But I feel like that was like a real, you know, what like cause
time,
that
it was
to be
a
standing for.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't saying they shit ain't worth standing on. I'm just saying, like, man, more people was affected and died like brutally,
Right.
and you know, for generations
Like,
and hundreds of years and shit like that though. So that was like some shit that had to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For to help
to
to help the world.
to try
Right.
to get it going, like,
Right.
to try to
It's-
get some type of equality.
Right.
And
Now,
even,
I feel like they kind of pushed that agenda past black people, man, and like far as our rights and equality, because we still getting shot in the streets, stumped out, and whatever the fuck the case may be. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? That shit blows the fuck out of me. Like I had a conversation with my girl's friend. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He on the other side of the fence and shit.
Right.
No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But he the homie though. He real cool. He cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? I can chop it with the nigga or whatever. But I was asking him, I was like, it's hard for you, bro. He said, yeah, I know. I'm like, no, you gotta worry about being black and you gotta worry about being gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you seeing all this shit, which one do you put first? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's equality are you trying to fight being for equality? I mean, you trying to fight for black and gay at the same time, because they putting it on a scale in the world.
It's definitely a skill. It's
You know what I'm saying?
How
Right, so
we
which-
seeing it. It's
Right.
definitely a skill.
So which one is you gonna go for first? You know what I'm saying? When it all boil down to it, you gonna fight for your gayness first, or you gonna fight for your blackness? You know what I'm saying? Cause soon as they see you a nigga, and then when they find out you gay, oh, you a faggot,
Right.
you a black faggot, oh nigga, you about to get took up top.
2 times.
You know what I'm
Tenfold.
saying? Right.
If that's the person that want
Right. So
to be on that shit.
Yeah.
tenfold.
So this is
You know
what I
I'm saying?
say. It's so much unbalanced. Like, man, can we please try to get this one shit controlled first? Like, cause we still ain't got shit. Black people, we still on the bottom of the fucking economic motherfucking
Scale.
playing field. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, even with that, like when, going back to what you were saying a little bit ago, before you asked the gentleman about the black or gay, which one they going with.
Right.
But even with that, like when you was talking about it's getting pushed, like the biggest, I think the biggest thing that I know for me, speaking for myself, I know the biggest thing is like, damn, the shit getting pushed in.
Yeah.
Like, think of Empire. Think of like, because now it's like, why don't we have no representation? That's the biggest thing. If you watch if you look at articles, look at this and that, why we don't have representation of this? And once again, to play devil's advocate like you just did, we kind of said that too on the black format back in the day, whether it's comedians, whether it's actors or whatever. But the back when the actor days or whatever with the actors, guess what? That's the whole reason blackface and shit was around, because they didn't want the black, because it's so segregated, like the whole racist shit, all that bullshit. But then look, they put on blackface. That's why when I say that's why it's the full term, but they put on blackface because these white actors and shit that have the set of us doing it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, we gonna do it because we don't want y'all. We don't fuck with y'all.
Right.
We don't want y'all eating or this and that and the third. No different from with the gay shit. People play a gay act. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that? 6 Degrees of Separation or whatever and shit. Right. With Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, he played a gay role, and even though he said he regret that he didn't kiss in that scene or whatever, or it wasn't shown in that scene,
right?
Whatever, because he thinking like a regular heterosexual male.
Right,
like, what the fuck? What they gonna think about when I'm in Philly? When I go back to Philly and shit, like, nigga, hey,
no,
cut
nigga,
or uncut, nigga, you kissed the nigga. You kissed the male.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? You kissed the dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he thought about that, but that was his young Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? But he said this on record. You can look this up as well. You know
yeah,
like,
I know about.
So
about
like
all
he was like, yo, I kind of regret doing that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But even then with like just going forward, like with the Chris Rocks and the Sineads and you know what I'm saying? Like so it's not all the way through and through. It's just we going as far as talking about that shit, man. But it's just
I feel like listen, I feel
it's
like
real life though. Like,
I feel like
acting
you can
is
separate
different.
that type
exactly.
of shit. Acting, you can separate
acting
that
is
from
acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, acting is acting.
Big Mama's
I wouldn't
house,
do it.
Whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do it, but you know what I'm saying? Just cause I just be like, nah, bro, that's just something I just can't do. Like, that's some shit I stand on. That nigga probably was like 15 mil.
Right.
Shit. Fuck. I don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me, I would probably be like, nah, bro. Y'all gonna have to get a stunt kisser for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I take 3 mil. I take a pay cut. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm just those are different things. So it's something to be going all over the place. But like I think if you re-listen, no. But I think if you re-listen to it, like, we just put so many things in the concept, because that's why I said at the beginning of it, I'm like, yo, it's so much to fucking impact when it comes to this D-Wade segment. It's so much to fucking
you
impact.
can go everywhere, bro. But the bottom line is, nigga, when do we draw the line? When do we say this is, nigga? Okay, hold up.
It's a free world though, right?
But listen, man.
I'm just saying.
You're right. You're right.
It's a free world, right?
It's a free world, but still, it's got to have some type of fucking structure, some type of motherfucking law of the land. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Without being forced or
it's forced upon.
Right, forced upon the motherfucker. Like, you can't make them like you know how they shit, we get arrested and all that shit. They like, but you can't make a motherfucker not be gay. You can't make a motherfucker whatever. But you can. But like, if it's your kid or some shit like that or whatever, bro, and it's in your family, and you can structure that how you want to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why people like, let that man do what he. But it's like, when you letting them out into the world, you know how many transsexuals, you if your son want to be a transsexual, be like, okay, you want to be a girl, okay, let me break it down to you. Okay, for one, you gonna chop your dick off. That shit ain't gonna never grow back.
Right.
That's one. Second, if you date a man and you feel like you identify as a woman, you tell him you're a woman, but if you tell him you was born in a man, he might kill you.
Yeah.
Because that happens.
Oh no, it happened a lot.
That happens. He might kill you, even if you just motherfucking gave the nigga some head or some shit. He might kill you. That's some shit that can happen. Oh, no, so that's number 2. You're chopping your dick off. That's one. Number 2, a nigga might kill you if you lie to him.
Right. If you don't keep it funky out top before you kiss him or whatever.
3, you might want some kids. Guess what? You ain't gonna never be able to do that. They might can suck some. Matter of fact, they chopping your balls off too, so you ain't gonna be able to have no type of reproductive system. So if you want something coming from your body, guess what? It ain't gonna never happen, my G.
Yeah, man. Hey, I mean, hey,
You know what I'm
those
saying?
are, I mean, those three.
Education. I'm educating my son. Now, my motherfuckers will probably be like, you that's just too far, but it's right. It's facts. You get these motherfuckers the real shit that can happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Now you had that same conversation with your daughter as well. If I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, vice versa. It's just, or if he just want to be gay, whatever. Like, will you? First of all, I mean, it's a lot of shit. You could just have a regular conversation
STDs
with
and
him.
shit,
Yeah, STDs. That's it.
that.
Just if you're gonna be gay, just wrap it up, man. Just real be safe, because that type of lifestyle is more highly. Likely to get some type of STD or some
or
shit.
if you fucking playing.
So they say. I don't
playing,
know.
I'm saying, but if you playing for the NFC and the AFC, you know what I'm saying, like if you playing on both sides, you know what I mean, then you know shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Or you playing for the, you know what I mean, like it's sides like that. I mean, I was trying to put it in the sports prospect. I was trying to bring a little bit of light to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you playing for both sides of the team, or you playing offense and defense, you know what I'm saying? Like with the women and the men, then now you making a cesspool. You know what I'm saying? You making a cesspool or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially if you
gotta give it to him like that,
if
bro.
you undercover brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
if
it's
you
so
wanna
many things
move
like that. You know
If you want to, those are the repercussions of you changing your life like that. You know what I'm saying? And some of your cousins ain't gonna fuck with you either. And you know what I'm saying? You got to just keep giving it to them.
And can you force? And then that's goes back to what we were saying a little bit when we first started this conversation. Like, can one be mad because that's when they start making the person that feel the way they feel throughout their whole life or raised that they homophobic. Can you make somebody make you agree with that? Like, say if it's I mean, like mother and father, I guess is a different aspect. But like,
can I make somebody make
like
me agree
for
with
instance, if my brother Mike was gay or whatever and shit, like,
Go ahead.
If my brother Mike was gay, like, I mean, like, to me, I mean, I don't know his orientation. I never knew it or whatever and shit. I love him. I wouldn't go away. I wouldn't go astray of my little bro.
Right.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Right. Just
that's my guy. Regardless, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, hey, I'd be like, hey man, if you humble, you humble and shit.
And it shouldn't be like that,
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
And it shouldn't be like that, though. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker come out and tell you he on the other side of the
I would
fence.
love for him to even
Like,
say
all right,
if it
cool.
was that. I would love
That's
for him to say
cool.
it. I'd be like, why you wait so fucking long, my nigga? Because you got me thinking, and you know what I'm saying, your boy, you know what I'm saying, your homie thinking and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, your bro's thinking about shit. So I don't, you know what I'm saying, don't bring it out on social media.
Right.
I don't know. I'm confused, and I hit him up or whatever and shit. And nigga, I don't know. I mean, hey man, I'm gonna put this shit out too. Like, hey man, you can talk to me.
Don't do that.
I'm putting this shit going out, man. I don't care because I put the question mark shit. He put real
king.
He put
shit or
real
some
king
shit.
shit or some shit. So I don't know if that means. So I'm asking a question now, Mike, and I told you to come on here or we can talk
Mike.
whatever. But hey, we just trying to figure
Saying
this shit
some
out,
real
man.
spicy shit
It's
on the
real spicy,
motherfucking
my
net,
G.
brother.
So we just trying to figure it out. We trying to get understanding where we went wrong at, or whatever we did.
Right.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
did what nobody did. Is
Or what your thought process is.
Right. Yeah,
If
what your thought process
it's that.
because he said,
he could be slaying pussy all day. I don't know.
bro,
You know what I'm saying?
he put some shit up, pissed me off like a few years ago.
I remember.
Because
you
I
called
ain't gonna
me-
say
you-
piss
you
me
called-
off.
no,
I'm
you
saying
called
made
me
me
that time
feel
too.
like, what
It-
the
it-
fuck, nigga? Like,
It was questionable.
the nigga said something about he a fucking transsexual. That's what he
Oh,
said.
well,
Basically,
I never- I don't
I'm
remember that
gonna
one.
just no, because that's what he said, bro. Like flat out.
Oh,
Because it said something else. If it got tits in a pussy, well, it's a woman. Whatever. Even if she was a dude, right? So that means you a fucking tranny, right? All the way flat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say, what the fuck is it? Nah, it's still a dude. It's still a dude, Mike. It's still a dude. That makes it, gay. Gay, nigga. Makes it gay. Like you having sex with a man, that's gay. No, because technically, here goes some shit motherfuckers say. Technically, it's a woman. Technically, motherfucker. Where the fuck? What gives technically this power? Like power. That is power and technically.
Technicalities, man.
Technicalities.
I guess it's technicalities. I guess I don't know.
Since he cut it off, it's a woman now. So and he identifies as that. So it's a woman. Like
Because technically now,
because technically, No,
That's what they
technically,
train.
it's a dude. Facts.
So, technically, it can go both ways. So like, technically,
So,
you
yeah.
know, we gonna say technically. It's
So,
so you can
Right,
just that quick.
this-
technically, it's a dude.
You get-
well, technically, it's a girl because he lobbed his fucking log off or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
technically. And he kept and they had a whole ass argument with me about that shit. You know what I told them niggas? I was like, you know what? Y'all niggas ain't never had no woman pussy to even if you had some like nigga, you wouldn't even be thinking about no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably couldn't get no pussy from a woman pussy, so you went and got some boy pussy. Cause it was more available to you, cause of whatever, nigga. Cause you can't say it's the same thing. How you know, motherfucker?
like I said, I mean that one.
I ain't say he said
I remember
that.
vaguely. No, I know you
But
said that, but I remember that
I'm
vaguely.
just saying.
But like I said, man, I don't know, man. Like, I always.
Nah, bro.
I ain't always questioning, but I mean, like always. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about throughout the years and shit, whatever. But like, he just to himself or whatever. But I don't know, like shit. He got homies and all that shit. He had a couple female friends. I mean, he ain't never
That's cool.
courted.
You got
I
female
ain't saying
friends.
they need to be skeeting the goddamn club. You know what I'm saying? Like skeeting the goddamn block up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just I don't think. I mean, he on. Some
I don't know, man. Like
LGBTQ
how
shit,
it comes up.
But
You gotta lift the mic up a little bit.
oh, he on some LGBTQ shit. But I think Mike is a circle. He going around.
I don't know, man.
He hitting everything.
Listen, I ain't never asked him, and then I will say for the record, well, I already said in the beginning, but I mean, I already said in the front part, like, you know, I ain't saying what you is, you ain't. You know what I mean? But I mean, these are thoughts that because you put it. Basically, the reason why I feel comfortable talking about it because he put this shit up in social media. And this is what we.
Yeah,
you being the big
yeah.
homie, me being the big brother. I'm saying basically me being the big brother, and we all big brothers and family and shit. Like, hey man, these are questions that you know what I'm saying. Like that's gonna occur. I mean, whether you give a fuck or not, that's fine. And I ain't judging you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but and just to bring it all the way in a circle. So we talking about the D Wade and the masses of all that bullshit. But guess what? It's potentially right here in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? So therefore it can be said. So therefore if all these fuckers listen to this shit
and everybody
it'll be
back
that. You know what I'm
and
saying?
everybody you know, family, man, ain't nothing to be fucking ashamed of,
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin who gay who think I ain't shit cuz I said something about some gay shit one time and the nigga don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, cuz I don't mean it like that. Like, nigga, you my cuz. I love you, nigga.
Right.
We all that gay shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I said the more the story, the biggest thing with me, man, like I just the biggest thing with me, and 'cause I don't want to speak for upstairs or whatever, but the biggest thing with me is just it got to be forced down. It got to be forced down, man. So and like I said, like whether it's movies, whether it's even cartoons now, shit, even fucking like the Barbie dolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many things that or you know any type of dolls or action figures or whatever. Like it's like no, we gotta have full representation or whatever. And I know it sound kind of crazy because what you said earlier and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole black thing or whatever and shit. Like what's so different? What's so different? Like I don't know. Black and white was black and white. You know what I'm saying? When we don't say, is it gay or black? Or is it gay or white? Or is it gay and straight? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really try to go that much right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, black and white was black and white because the reason because of the years or whatever. And I ain't getting to the slavery shit, all that bullshit. I ain't talking about that. I mean, I ain't say bullshit. Sorry about that.
I know what you mean.
But I ain't getting to that narrative. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is a new thing on the forefront. Not saying it ain't happened way before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It happened back then or whatever and stuff. Like, we're not saying that, but this is a forefront that, you know what I'm saying, like you putting into, especially with the with so much media, whether it's social media or just media period. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's TV, whether it's internet, whether it's all the social medias, the blogs, da. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey man, like you say, like where is that common ground?
Yeah,
where's
ain't
the common ground?
Ain't no motherfucking no boundaries, man.
Yep, right.
Ain't no boundaries, man. Everybody just it's just like ain't nobody respecting the laws of the land. And I ain't no Bible nigga though, but didn't when all that shit started happening, didn't God blow this motherfucker up or something? Or
That's one thing I said.
Sodom
I,
and
don't-
Gomorrah.
I really don't talk. I don't talk politics or goddamn
or religion,
or
yeah,
religion and shit,
but
'cause I ain't-
that's one of the stories, man. It was
That ain't my
a
strong
world
front.
that was going crazy, and Blase Skip, and he ended that motherfucker.
I had to have
In a
somebody come
nutshell,
on for that.
I'm misquoting and whatever, but that was the moral of the story. Shit was going crazy. He stopped all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But it was a few stories like that. But I mean, not like with the Sodom and Gomorrah shit. Like everybody was just finger banging everybody.
Speaking of finger banging, yo, I feel like I no, I ain't gonna say that. That's a bad segue. Ooh, shit, fuck that. Hey, I know I had a question I thought about this morning when I was getting up for work.
Speaking of finger banging,
Right, yeah. I was trying, like, if we was white, I'd be able to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? If I had the white homies or if it was a white dude, we'd be able to get away with it. But black cats, they'd be like, what the, oh, you talking about all this gay shit. Now you want to segue with some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop.
You gotta let that shit out.
I was gonna well, I was gonna say, all right, fuck it. I'll say what I thought. All right. I was gonna say, speaking of finger banging, goddamn jobs. You know, I was gonna segue that way.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's definitely a finger banging.
I was gonna segue that way and
finger
shit.
popped on that motherfucker. You ain't
But,
get nothing you want.
Hey, something I thought
Fucking
about this
everybody.
morning, man. Hey, something I thought about this morning, dog. I'm like, I'm getting ready for work. It's like 5 a.m. and shit. I'm like, man, what if we could do like I call it a couple's work schedule. So like say same job. So you do what you do.
See
or
what
I
you
do what I
going
do.
with this.
So couple's work schedule. Same job. We both are good and can do that thing. Like, yo, I serve food for vets. You know what I mean? I serve food for the vets. I'm saying my fellow vets and stuff like that. I know my wife can do that.
Right.
I know she can do that.
Right.
Yo, month on, month off.
Like she going to work for
Like
you,
she
and
like
you
look.
gonna give her, like,
no, I'm just
what
saying
it
like
is.
it's the same job, same pay, whatever. Say it's full time joint, same benefits and that. We just it's a how a marriage is, whatever. It's together.
Unified,
and shit.
yeah.
It's
Y'all gotta
unified,
work that job
But we
together.
working that job together. You hear
Oh,
me?
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? Like
I like that.
working that job together.
Yeah.
And then like so she can go in for a month, I go in for a month, or we can do 2 weeks. And now we ain't worry about vacation and shit.
Right.
But we still can accrue vacation.
But y'all can
Because
take the, days, the same days
but we
off.
good. But we good because she can go ahead and work in a month, and then now she off a month.
Right.
Go ahead and work in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like that makes sense,
Yeah, that makes sense.
dude. I thought about that shit today, all day today. I was like,
That makes
yo,
sense, bro. You should
You'll save on benefits. You'll save on all kind of shit, man. Like I thought about that like tough today. I'm like, man,
yeah, you
that'd
right,
be
bro.
fucking awesome, dude. Like,
Yeah.
do you imagine, like, instead of her having to go here and drive over there and that, like,
Right.
we going to the same destination, A to B, all the way through and through. But like, hey, these
swapping
first,
it out.
hey, this month, yeah, basically swapping it out. You know what I'm saying? So now you getting
the
a break
work.
from home or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm
Then
with the
I'm with the
kid.
kids and
Yeah,
doing the
yeah,
NBC, and then now we can. And guess what? Oh shit! Now we can say like, well, you don't know what it do, how much it entails, when you're dealing with the kids all day and this and that.
Right, right.
Like, I really think I don't know. I thought about that shit. I was like,
That'll
hey,
work.
you can save a lot of money too.
Save a lot of money.
You can save a lot. I'm saying you can save a lot of money.
Would you argue over the money though?
No. Because once again, I'm saying you got to be in
Oh,
like
unified.
me.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
house,
you know
my
where it's
household
going.
is
You know where
one
it's
is
going.
one
Yeah,
income
one
type
pot.
deal.
Right.
Yeah, so it's one pot. Me, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if it worked for like
Yo.
girlfriend. I don't know if it worked for girlfriend, boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But like I think like in the marriage situation, if both is able to work, and then like we got one good job or whatever and shit, and then we both can do that job.
Yeah,
Month on, month off.
that's fair.
So you doing 6 and 6, you know what I'm saying? Or however you want to do it.
Or you can do half a year.
Or you can be like, yeah, we can go,
6 and 6.
you want to go 6 in, 6
that'll
off.
Be that. That'll be that
What?
work, nigga.
Yo,
And you can find another job.
I thought. Look at that. Then we still trying to get a second job.
Right.
But look, we good. Yeah, for that 6, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man, we'll be able to eat off of that. I mean, I think people off top eat. Oh well, you coming there right now? What you think about say if
We just started something Joe thought of it, and I'm surfing on it. I'm
say a
riding
job
away.
like so to say whatever job you pick, that say it's dope for you, but we both can do it. And so instead of we both having the job and pushing that payroll, we just like take like 1 month on, 1 month off, or go 6 and 6 and shit. So like you'll go to work for 30 days, then it'd be my turn to punch the clock. Then I'm at home with the kids and stuff like that, so you're not worried about that. Then you coming home with your bath being drawn or whatever the case may be, dinner, cleaning, all that shit is being, you know what I'm saying?
Swamp roll. Swamp it out.
We just swapping it out like every month. You know what I'm saying?
How would that work?
What you mean? I'm just saying, like,
Same
hypothetically.
schedule. Like
Same schedule.
say Joe get up at 6 a.m., work to 3 p.m., right?
Right.
He'll do that for a month. Then the same job, same company, you would go work his same schedule, but y'all working in like it's
the
unified.
same
Like
shit.
y'all
It's
still getting
unified.
like same. So like
So
it's
this
both of y'all
a
job.
fantasy.
I mean, yeah, it's hypothetical. It's
It's
I mean,
hypothetical,
it's
but
just
yeah.
something I thought about this morning when I woke up this morning. I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it sounded like a dope idea.
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool because
We should
then
pitch
now,
that to,
now we ain't got to worry about
So
Shark Tank.
Damon, yeah, Sharp Tank. See, I said Damon, the black dude.
Right,
That's
right.
all you- only person
No, I
I know.
already know when you said pitch it. When you said pitch, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, we definitely going Shark Tank. But I think that should have worked, man. Like, hey, the overhead for the fucking
What you think
medical
about
and
that?
shit. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
It'll work out. I mean, I'm talking about full time. I ain't talking about like
rest.
grinding for no part time,
Look,
whatever. I'm
you,
talking
you
about straight
get
full
rest.
time.
It's more home, lifetime. Oh man.
And then now we can take away from the rhetoric of you don't know how just because I at home you don't think that what would need to be done,
still
take this
don't
and that.
mean that.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Oh, it's
Man,
it.
I would have clothes folded. I would have dinner be done by before she even fucking get on the road coming back home. Man, what I'm telling you, man, give me please swap. Let's do a job swap or something like that. Like I mean, I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying, period. Like that should be a fucking show too. Like job swap.
Job
no,
swap.
not or like
Oh, roll
roll
swap.
swap. There we go, roll swap. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I
Roll swap.
I
Oh,
know I
that's
can
another
do it.
pitch.
yeah. God damn it, we got two of them, man. We making money over here.
Write that shit down,
God
bro.
damn it, we doing roll swap.